Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk.
I always slay. Always.
Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. So this has been a topic I've been wanting to talk about for a good bit now. I feel like this was something that didn't need to have its own video because it was kind of obvious, but one thing I've noticed on the internet, especially with the Fortnite community, is that people don't take opinions lightly sometimes. In fact, if you dare to say that you don't like a certain skin, if someone's like a humongous fan of that skin, they will actually call you out on it and actually be upset with you that you don't agree with them on their own skin taste. And that is what we're going to talk about today, is the fact that I think people need to stop taking opinions personally. Now, there's a way to judge certain cosmetics in the game. Obviously, we talked about this before with like, oh, should we stop labeling skins as certain things like sweat skins or like bot skins, stuff like that. We've talked about this before. It's no secret that there is a selection of skins in the game that people usually like or strongly dislike. Sterling is one of the most disliked skins in the game, but there is people out there that will like this skin. Now, in my personal opinion, I think Sterling is one of, if not the worst Fortnite skins in the game, mainly due to the fact that he's just way too expensive for what they gave him. He's not very good looking. He doesn't have a lot of good edit styles at all. He doesn't have any. And he's the male version of the Lux skin, so you would think that he would get some edit styles like Lux did back in Chapter 1, Season 8, but you don't see that with him. He just doesn't have anything. And that's my problem with him. He's an ugly skin, and he just doesn't have a lot going on with him. Now, when I say this, I'm not insulting the artist that made the skin. I'm sure that the people that make Fortnite skins are not offended when people say, oh, this skin doesn't look good. They get paid so much money to make Fortnite cosmetics. That's how Fortnite makes their money. Remember, Fortnite is a free-to-play game, and the way they make their money is through their cosmetics. So you would assume that they definitely don't take offense to people sharing their opinions online. Now, there's a right and wrong way to share your opinions. Just saying, oh, I don't think the skin is good, oh, I think it's ugly, that's totally fine. I've seen people go out of the way to say like a skin is so bad that X, Y, and Z. That's a little bit too much, but for example here, I'm not a big fan of the Mecha Team Leader skins. Mecha Team Leader, Mecha Team Shadow, and Mecha Team Commander. I think that's the name of that other skin that we just got in the Fortnite crew. I don't like any of these skins. I think they're all really just not good. They're cool for storyline, they're cool for events and stuff, but actually running around in these skins, I do not enjoy my time using these skins at all. And I remember I got a comment on my Twitter. I don't know who said it because it doesn't really matter anyway, but someone was genuinely offended that I said that this skin was not good. Like, they took it personally. Now, I will tell you this. One of my favorite skins in the game, Power Chord. You obviously know why this is one of my favorite skins of all time. The back bling 6-string is my personal favorite back bling. The skin I have so much history with. I really do enjoy this skin. Now, do you know how many people on a day-to-day basis tell me how bad this skin is and how ugly this skin is? Quite a lot of people. And guess what? I don't really care because that's their opinion. You're allowed to have an opinion on a Fortnite cosmetic. It's not a black and white situation where, oh, this skin is only good and no one else can say anything bad about it. It's really not like that at all. And I think people need to understand that people will have opinions that are different than yours. We are all different in one way or another. Everyone's got different opinions about everything. I could go on and on about like, oh, I think Lux doesn't deserve tier 100. I'm going to hear that from a lot of people because a lot of people still to this day defend the fact that Lux deserved the tier 100 spot. I respectfully disagree, but I'm not going to go harass and attack people that don't agree with me, right? Like, it's opinions. That's what an opinion is. It's not fact. So when people get upset at me when I say, oh, Mecha Team Leader's a bad skin, or I never want to run that skin anymore, people genuinely get upset with me, and I don't necessarily understand why. Now, granted, it's not most people. In fact, it's actually the minority here, but it's still a shame that people think this way because I feel like they really should try to not think that way. I'm not telling people what to do, but I think it's very unhealthy for you to be scouring the internet and looking for people that don't like something you like, and then you attack them in the replies for it. Again, I'm not saying it's one person, it's quite a few people, and I'm not going to say names because this is just something that happens in the Fortnite community especially. And the point of this video is I just want people to understand that opinions are opinions. You shouldn't take them seriously. You shouldn't take them personally either. That's the big thing, because I know there's people out there that are diehards of certain skins. The biggest thing I see with Fortnite skins, and I think it's actually a really nice thing, is that people relate to themselves to certain skins, and that becomes part of their identity, right? Like Allier had the guild skin because it looked like him. There's other people in the Fortnite community that have their own skin, and I think that's genuinely a cool thing. Like, people identify themselves with certain skins. Like, I kind of identify with Power Chord because it's the skin that got me to where I am today. And not only that, but I also like goth skins. Everyone really knows that. So I like to associate myself with those kinds of skins. I do not get offended when people say Power Chord is ugly. Oh, Phaedra is ugly. I could literally care less about that. I respect people's opinions on that because I actually like to be challenged on my opinions too. I don't want to be told yes to every little thing. Like, I don't want to say, oh, Power Chord's the greatest skin. And I don't want everyone in my audience or in my subscription feed to be like, oh, yes, absolutely, Power Chord, best skin ever. I don't want that. I want people to actually debate me and say, well, I don't think Power Chord's all that good. I think the Riot skin is better, but Power Chord just isn't that good in my opinion. Totally fine. I'd actually rather a conversation like that, but there's people out there that don't want that. They want everyone to agree with them and say, my skin is good, and you can't say it's bad. I get really annoyed with people like that because that's just an extremely closed-minded way of thinking, and it just really annoys me sometimes. Because at the end of the day, it's just a game, it's just cosmetics, you know, everyone has opinions. And I think the more we fight about it, the more it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's all just opinions. I'm not saying Mecha Team Leader is the worst skin ever made, and I'm not saying that as a fact. I'm just saying I'd rather not run the Mecha Team Leader skins, as well as like the Chapter 2 defaults. I really should not have bought those skins. Those were really not good. I want to know, guys, what do you think about what I talked about today? Do you have someone in maybe your friend group that's like this? I would like to know. I genuinely think that we need to stop taking opinions from other people super seriously. If someone likes a skin, you know people are going to dislike that skin no matter what. There is not a skin that everyone universally likes and dislikes. It's just not the way the world works. Opinions are opinions, people. Just accept that and move on. So guys, that is it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a like and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. If you'd like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITF. If you're in the market for some gaming scented candles, may I recommend wiccanskull.com. Check out wiccanskull.com and use code ITF to save yourself 10% off of your candle order. I burn their candles every single day and they are phenomenal candles. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all later. See ya.